Entering play call screen.
Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Past midfield, look out. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
It's tough enough to play defense anyway, but after a return like that, now your mindset has to change a little bit. Instead of going out and just getting settled in the first few plays, you have to be prepared for just about anything.
Montana going right to the air. And his first pass is incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
2nd and 10. Now Montana sliding out of the pocket. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
To throw is Montana. They'll roll him out right. Got an open man. It's Devin Hester. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Dove. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Good work there, hold them out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
They'll try to run this one in. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Niners will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Special teams, we have 6 options. Kickoff, keep life is selected.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Hester going to decide against a return, and they will spot this at the 25. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Pass.
Again, they turn to Ford. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack, and I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one. But occasionally, the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly. Maybe someone tipped it off. But on that play, it had no chance.
And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This is Ford. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 6 categories.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Entering plate.
The Vikings
0.
with the football here to begin the second quarter. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a second down and 9. Manziel. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. William the refrigerator Perry busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
Now that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game, because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
Looking sideline, and he's going to have his man as he was able to walk the tightrope there for the completion.
In resume. Entering its solo battles screen, you have 8 options. Resume is selected. And resume.
We'll try. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Well, that's always a risk on those longer kicks. You have to drive it low to get it there. That opened the door for a better chance for the defense to get a hand on it, and that's just what we saw there.
And even if the odds increase a little bit because it's a longer field goal attempt, it's still difficult to get hands on the football and create a block. Big-time excitement for that unit, getting through and knocking that one away.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Entering play.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Rolling to his right. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Entering. Tight Y off WK.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Montana. Oh, that is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's second and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's done. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
Options 95 might be selected.
They'll keep it on the ground. Done. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Ray Lewis up from his linebacker spot to make the play.
He went right back to it, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Being chased out left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
They will look to throw. Montana. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game. 2
2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 And Hester content to hold on to this one and bring it out to the 25. Well, as you know, exciting times in the NFL. The Pro Bowl games getting underway in Orlando. The Super Bowl a little more than a week away in Vegas. But tonight is the big one for those in the Madden community. The $1 million Madden Bowl, the culmination of a great season in the Madden Championship Series. So we crown a champion tonight. You can tune in live, 6:30 Eastern. That's 3:30 out on the West Coast and at Redwood Shores. And it's only on the EA Madden NFL Twitch channel. And fights through one man. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Now Manziel eluding the pressure right. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, second down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And they're going to have a first down and also well into field goal range, all the way down to the 15 here. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So this time the protection holds up for him just fine, and he's able to bang it through.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good earful after the block earlier. And this time, there's no penetration, so they're able to pick up 3.
So 2 quarters down. We now proceed to the start of the second half.
Entering play call, special teams.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that running game. Maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Manziel. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him. The Vikings send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. On the return, Johnson. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call, because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll try for the first with Walker. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. They'll run on first down. It's done, and this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had his eyes on that one being bigger.
Inside zone.
From the 41, here's a 2nd down and 6. Here's Montana to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's done. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. Up the middle they go. Done. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara.
Wide zone.
It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. On 2nd down, Montana. Flush to his right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
It certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive is eating up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
Right back to him on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Entering play call, wing close. There are 9 categories. You have 9 options. HD dive selected.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal now as they look for that final dagger. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Running left is Walker. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Ken Walker taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Niners have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is now 17-3.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 6 options. Kickoff, keep left selected.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Hester going to decide against a return, and they will spot this at the 25. So all eyes on this Vikings offense. Down by 2 touchdowns. Just under 2 minutes to go. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 2nd and 3. Finding Allen.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And now he tries 2nd and 10 now. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
And strong, wing, FD dive.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. That's caught by Johnson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. He's got it. Touchdown 49ers. Devin Hester. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And Hester content to hold on to this one and bring it out to the 25. The Vikings head out to take over once again. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense. And frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll buy some time, and he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Johnson from 13 yards out. And the 49ers up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Hester going to decide against a return, and they will spot this at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film and find out where the game is.
Entering post-game screen, you have 5 options. Finish game is selected. Entering base model screen, you have 5 options. Game complete is selected. Rewards is selected. Solo battles opponent select, you have 4 options. Big step is 79 overall is selected. Top 100 no date available. MRM King of D5. Entering ultimate team. Entering base model. Rewards is selected. Entering equally February. JJ Taylor 72 overall. Jedrick Wills JR 77 overall. Nazi Smith 76 overall. Cam Lewis 75 overall. Jedrick Wills JR 7. Cam Lewis, enter, yes. Junior So 81 overall. Russ Reese 81 overall. Tristan Wirtz 84 overall. Russ Jr. Byron Murphy Jr. Russ Reese 81. Enter. Yes. Anthony Chesley 71 overall. You have two options. Lineup is selected. Entering gold player pack screen. And yes. Chauncey Golston 84 overall. Ted Karras 80 overall. Graham Blasco 75 overall. Ted Chauncey Golston 84 overall. You have two options. Field pass is selected.
Now than never, ain't no cracking under pressure. The boy's clever. If I did it, it was stellar. Nobody fresher. Stop complaining, man.
Send
My head
lineup
hurts. These
defense
catchy
quarterback.
records,
You have
ain't
two
nothing really
options.
but a
Joe
walk.
Montana 92. Quarterback. You have two options. Left end. You have two options. George Karlaftis 88 overall. Middle linebacker. You have two options. Kicker Michael Badgley 88 overall is selected. Hunter Michael Turks. Defense quarterback. You have two options. Entering invalid lineup warning pop-up strategies. Enter exit lineup screen. You have 8 options. Challenges is selected. Entering gold player pack. And yes. Eddie Jackson 80 overall. Landon Young 71 overall. Jordan Boyer 84 overall. You have two options. Center lineup defense quarterback. Left end. You have two options. George Karlaftis 88 overall is selected.
I promise to hold it close. Ain't gotta tell me this hitting different, man. I already know. How are you claiming we had a baby? We ain't never spoke. I don't be.
Middle linebacker. You have two options. Key Walker 91 overall is selected.
Here you go. I could've saved you a bunch of time and told you the results. Looking for hush money from me, you ain't gon' get it though.
Juniors, right end, corner, right end. You have defensive tackle, left end. You corner, strengths, left. Middle linebacker. You have not Mark Robinson 80. Middle line, right outside line. Free safety. Edric Damon Causey 88 overall is defense. Right, jump, wide, fullback. Quarterback. You have fullback. You have quarter, halfback. You have wide receiver, wide, left, set, right, tight end. You have 3 options. Dalton Kincaid 91 overall is selected. Entering in the exit lineup screen. You have 8 options. Challenges is